Welcome everyone to Red Bowling Springs. The year is 2023 and this is the nighttime version of the floats, the tractors, the cars in Red Bowling Springs for the annual Christmas parade. I'm Ronnie Mal along with my very good friend Barry Height from North Central, taping this one, filming it, and we have a pretty darn good lineup for you tonight. What's unique about this parade? It's lit up. It's after dark and it's lit up, and you can see on Barry's camera there from NCTV that the flashing lights and whatever coming down the road. And we was wondering and really hoping on the lineup here that Macon County High School Band would be in it. And then it started drizzling a little bit, and we kind of, we don't know, but we hear them in the distance back there. You may be able to pick them up a little bit, I hope so. But they will definitely be in this. And we were talking today how much improved the Macon County Band has gotten in the last few years. Man, you talk about being something to listen if they're in the Key Park or something on a concert, if they're in a parade like at this, marching. And I can only hope that they will stop right here in front of North Central cameras and do us a tune. So let's get started with this, and can we do that? Starting off is Red Bowling Springs Mayor Kenneth Hollis will lead it off in that nice SUV, the white one. And there's going to be candy thrown out, and there's going to be kids jumping out there on the roadway, and it just makes it double important for mom and dad to watch the little kids since we are in a darkened situation. We do have headlights on the vehicles. Okay, the RBS, that was the chief of police and went by, and then the RBS mayor says Merry Christmas to everyone. That's Kenneth Hollis. Here is the Macon County High School Marching Concert Band, the pride of Tigertown, USA. And you know, look at the drums out here, look at the tubas. Most of the instruments have lights attached to them, and no doubt that is by battery power. Here's a Macon County Band. Now you hear them playing. This parade route will go down just a few hundred feet from us to the Carthage Road, make a left, go off the hill into Red Bowling Springs. There is a Macon County officials. Kim Parks is there, Macon County trustee. And here is the Grand Marshal for the Red Bowling Springs Christmas Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Perdue, our Grand Marshal here for this 2023 edition of this parade. Man, she's a good one, deserves it. Linda's a hard worker here in all the functions of Red Bowling Springs. And following behind her is a junior Grand Marshal. It's the RBS FFA. Junior Grand Marshals. So congratulations to both of them, Miss Linda. Congratulations to you. Hey folks, look here. Here comes some of the lidded floats now. This is the FFA here that we are looking at. Merry Christmas to all the FFA that came out. What a beautiful float. Would you look at that? Wow. Merry Christmas. They have lights on it, but you heard the sound. They've also got sound on it also. Macon County Mayor Steve Jones. He is next. Got the lights blinking on his SUV. And here is the Community 37150 group, the ones that does a large part in sponsoring this Christmas parade. It says Merry Christmas from the 37150. And how wonderful that is. Here comes one of the trucks that we had spoken about earlier. That is the Volunteer of the Year float. As you can hear the mufflers rumbling, and there's the Studebakers coming up. That is antique trucks, beautiful, beautiful. I'll just give you the names of all of those, if I can do that. Is Mike Hooten, Harold York, Philip Smith. That's the leader with that antique Studebaker we've been looking at for years and years and years in our parade. So Kevin Porter, will be next with Randy Good. Dalton Metter will be in there, and Colton Coley will be in his antique farm tractor. And I would suppose that that just passed the camera of NCTV. And a Merry Christmas to all these fine people that has came out on some inclement weather to make this successful here in Red Bowling Springs. Affordable renovations in that truck. Small businesses, Chad Cherry, Ethan Hooten, Ben Davis, Studio Bloom, Lucas Cook, Whit Cooper. And right after this, and looks like my boys have scored again down deep south. I know, Barry, I'm not going to say it. So here comes, I appreciate that bit of information there. Here comes the big semi-truck. Man, that's bigger. I want you to look how beautiful it is. Not only the cab of this truck, but back here on the trailer. Folks, that's a 50-foot trailer back there with all those faces on it, Christmas lights all over the place. It is beautiful. Have a parade after night, after dark, and how wonderful it is to be able to be a part of that with North Central TV. And here we go again with another one of those large trucks. This is a cut-off version of a big rig. And this one we didn't know about, Barry and I didn't know about this one. Following this one from, he got lights in under his wheels and under the truck. And that's Rocky Hooten there. And that's bound to take some work and some finances also to get all those lights on that one. Beautiful, beautiful float here. Tarzan, Citizens Bank. This is one of the big business floats here. Citizens Bank. And I think Cowan and Sons would be up next. Boy, these are beautiful, folks. I hope you're out here to watch this and see these beautiful floats. You can imagine the hours and hours of labor that's went into this parade tonight. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you all for your hard work on these floats to make it as beautiful as it is. Couldn't be no better. Macon Bank and Trust, the Macon Community Hospital, Cowan and Sons, and Citizens Bank. That's the MB&T, Macon Bank and Trust. That's a nice float. And what is it about colors for Christmas? It seems to be like blue and red and green. That seems to be the main colors of Christmas. And if it is, they know where to put them. Here's a SUV Jeep coming by saying Merry Christmas to all with the flashing lights on them. Hey, check this out. You like lidded floats? Wow. Christmas Tree Farm. The 4-H Forest Green. Hard to beat that. And we don't know if they, I think they're holding up a little bit on the parade because there's so much candy being distributed out on the highway. They're trying to get the candy out of the way so the kids don't get injured. So let's go with that happening there. Bob's House, Lafayette. Yep. Has a Masonic Lodge. Macon County Masonic Lodge. And the RBS First Baptist Church. Lafayette Church of Christ, RBS Baptist Church. Lafayette Lions Club. A bunch in this one. I see down toward Lafayette, towards the, there is the Lafayette Lions Club float. Boy, what they do. Talk a while about those nice folks there. As we look towards Nestle's Water, that's where these guys, all these floats was lined up to come to begin, and we can see they're still coming out of the Nestle's Water plant, and we're standing right here halfway into Hillwood. And way down, looks like almost to the end of this parade, I see yellow lights, red lights, clear lights, white lights, and it looks to me like that may be the big guy himself for all these little kids. Check that float. Do you like Christmas trees? Yeah, you'll love that one. It's absolutely beautiful. And they have the audio singing on theirs. Boy, it's so good to be able to work with NCTV, to be a part of this Christmas After Dark. Here's the Church of Christ van, and I'm sure that is one that they put on the road every church day or night and pick up people that may not be able to get to church. They will service them with that free ride to and from church. This big, better built trailer here loaded down with Christmas memorabilia. I believe that is a Bobcat there, trimmed in blue. That's 402. Boy, boy, boy. Be a part of this, folks, every Christmas. Every Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful parades. Look at this Jeep. You can see the outline of a Jeep even if it was pitch black by the lights that is around the wheel wells on the running boards, tailgates. That's beautiful. And actually parade, a little bit of drizzle over here in Red Bowling, but actually the parade is moving along quite comfortably. Merry Christmas, says the flashing lights on that trailer. Bob's House, Sons of Confederate Veterans. The Macon County Masonic Lodge. Lafayette Missionary Baptist, the Brothers Keepers Harvest Fellowship. Cub Scout 402, Lafayette Church of Christ Baptist Church, and the Lions Club, all in this one segment here. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Another float lined with white lights. That is so very beautiful. That's brought to us by Evergreen. That's the Evergreen Farms, as a matter of fact. All the beautiful children on there. Isn't it nice? This is what Christmas is all about. And here, a little bit of space in between these, and I believe this is the EMS starting out. I hear the sirens, and generally that means the big guy is in the area. Merry Christmas. Everybody's got Merry Christmas on there. Why not? That's what it is. This is Christmas. And with all the lights and stuff, you can see them over Barry's camera there. Barry Hite, the man, the eye behind the camera. The first SUV coming through. Lights everywhere. And I believe that's Miss Christie from the Chamber of Commerce. I'm not sure on that. Here is the Macon County EMS. Macon County EMS times 3. So 3, the SUV leading, and then here's one of the ambulances that they have. Very, very efficient people. They call them first responders. Well, they saved my life. And here comes Lafayette fire truck. The big ladder truck they got up there. And following that would be the Willette fire truck. Boy, you talk about that a fire company, a fireplace in the right place. That would be Willette. They're quite a few minutes from Lafayette or Red Bowling Springs, but now they have their own fire department. They have a fire out there. They're quick to be on the scene. This is a Mount Vernon fire truck that came over for us this year. I certainly appreciate that. And just across the way, across the hill and down the valley, you might say, is our Hermitage Springs fire truck. And there's a bicycle with the lights on the wheels. Isn't that unique? That's cute. And then here is the Gamaya, Kentucky with us. And the SUVs is coming by now. Heath Connor, Chad Cherry, Landon Connor, Waylon Knight. along with Bryson Farley, Heath Connor, Landon Carter, Ray York, Savannah Knight, Waylon Knight, and Landon Meadow. They are the ones in the SUVs, and folks, there's plenty of them too. And do we have our horse and buggies coming by? I hear the footsteps of the horses on the asphalt. That's Anthony Reed, Sam Populars, I believe. Excuse me if I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, we have a herd of horses on this one, for a matter of fact. Kinsley Reed, Avery Shoulders. There is the one horse buggy. And now here is the big boy himself, the big guy, Santa Claus, in the fire truck, throwing the candy out. Everybody enjoy that. Thank you, Santa. Yeah, Merry Christmas, he said. Merry Christmas to you, Santa. That is Red Bowling Springs fire truck with Santa Claus, the SUV behind that one. And here comes the tail end of the parade here in Red Bowling Springs. Two of the police cars, one an SUV and the other one a truck. And all these guys that we mentioned there, the Sheriff's Department, Joey Wilburn, Sheriff from Macon County. And we've always talked about how important all these folks are for being first responders. And Joey Wilburn, thank you for being involved in this parade also. It's a busy day today when Macon County are blessed with two different parades, as a matter of fact, and we are here to enjoy both of them. And you know what? I see kids over here in front of me have got bags full of candy, boxes full of candy. So it's all wonderful. Hey, we're going to cut it off. Santa has passed now. We're going to cut it down. Barry Hyde, thank you for being here with the North Central camera. Thank you for inviting me to come over to Red Bowling Springs. I have had a blast here, folks. Be good to somebody during this year. Next year when the float's coming down through here, say, I remember last year I did this or did that, and I made somebody smile. Love you so much. God bless you all. For myself and Barry Hyde, this has been the 2023 version of the Red Bowling Springs After Dark.